Happy New Year, it's 2018, it's finally here. Got up at 11:30, but had a productive hour and got the last week's vlog ready, and that's going up on YouTube right about now. This room's tidy, bathroom's tidy, everywhere is tidy, and food is in the oven. Salad. By the time you watch this, last week's vlog will be up, so go and check that one out. But if you did see it, you would know that New Year's Day, to Sharan anyway, is just like Christmas Day. It's another Christmas day. So I'm not on the road today. I'm at home with the famo, and we're just going to have a chilled day. And Shaz just mentioned to me that we might be able to play a game, which is great because I love playing games. Food's done. What's cooking good looking? So we've got this chicken. This chicken is lovely. If you want to know where to get it from, Costco. And what else have we got? Got these prawns, and we've got these, are these
mac and cheese croquettes.
Mac and cheese croquettes. And where do you get them from? Costco. But as bad as that is for us, we're going to have a complimentary salad on the side. And where did we get this from?
Aldi.
Aldi. I think it's a good time to introduce you guys to Luigi. He is our timer. Very simple, you know, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, twist it round, and that will go around, and he will tell us when the food is ready. I'm sure you guys will get to know Luigi over time. Got any questions for him, let us know. I've never actually seen this.
No.
And I know that there were books on it when we were younger. Didn't read them either. Now this is a series, Gavin and Stacey. This was actually aired when me and Sharan first got together. Haven't checked it out, check it out. It's decent. Your order is complete. Thank you. Tomorrow we're heading to Reading. That rhymed. Mum and Aaron are here. I'm not going to put Mum on camera because she doesn't want to be on camera. But say hello, Mum.
Hi.
Hi. But Aaron's here.
Hello.
A lot of people have been asking who you are. I'm zooming in on your face. Who is Aaron?
I think I'm the funniest. I'm Sharan's brother.
Yep.
Matt's brother-in-law.
And and I've explained that so many times, but people still don't understand who you are. And my mother-in-law's son. It all, there's the hand.
I'm taking a little sub out for a few weeks, you won't see me.
Yeah, Aaron's going back to uni tomorrow, aren't you?
Yeah.
So we say goodbye to you. Do you want to say goodbye now in case like we don't catch you?
See you later, lads. I'll be out in Bristol.
Bye, not goodbye.
If you're
Bye.
in Cabot Circus, come along, I'll be signing autographs.
After tidying up yesterday, the bar is now gone. It's officially closed, yeah. Bar's now closed. So all the other drinks are back in here now. All the cans, but there's no Dr. Pepper. However, there is one final Dr. Pepper. And this is going to be the last Dr. Pepper I drink in this house for a while. What's people's thoughts on Dr. Pepper anyway? Let me know, because honestly I think it's much better than Coke. What's going on over here?
I'm making a cheese board.
Don't, like...
Don't play it down.
Don't play it down, Shay. Like, you've been waiting for this for a long time.
This before Christmas. I'm so excited.
What you got? What's this?
So this is a Scottish smoked salmon pate.
Wow, this is
But
so...
we've got cheeses, we've got pates. Oh, I'm so excited.
But this is very grown up. Boys and girls will probably think, oh, we're so boring, but yeah. I think one thing that's going to make this complete. There you go. Time for some games.
3 things to buy for school.
A school bag, a pencil case and a book.
You little geek.
You little geek.
Name 3 US landmarks.
Empire State Building. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I was just checking if the camera was recording this. Name 3 brands of television.
Virgin, Sky, BT.
No,
Or do you mean
television.
Sony, Samsung and LD?
Oh. Oh.
Busted them out, didn't you? Well, this is going great. I'm the green one, by the way. So just going through last week's vlog, some of the comments, been replying to you guys. A lot of them saying don't stop the vlogs, keep it going. I'll do my best, guys. Just can't guarantee that not every day will be filmed. And I think a few of you have said that as well. Like, I felt like there was a pressure to get Monday to Sunday in a whole vlog. But, you know, if something doesn't happen on a certain day, then I just don't film. There's no need. So yeah, I guess that kind of takes the pressure off. And I guess when it goes to, like, let's say I filmed Monday, nothing happened Tuesday, and I got to Wednesday. I can even say in the Wednesday one, nothing happened yesterday. And that's sorted, isn't it? I make things hard for myself, and I worry about stuff that doesn't need to worry. Just do it, put it out there. I mean, last one was Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and you all loved it, so I'm glad you liked it. Thank you very much. Welcome to Tuesday, the day where the majority of the working public have gone back to work. It's a sad day because everyone's all like,
It's over.
but notice my wife is still
at home.
Still at home. She's got 1 extra day. That was a smart move. What have you done with your day?
Been productive. So I've made a start on the cooking. on our
yes.
pescatarianism.
Yeah, so the better's underway, the pescatarian diet. Those that don't know
We've actually started a day early. We was meant to start on the 3rd, we started today.
Oh, so starting tomorrow, but she's prepping.
Mm.
Pescatarian is basically vegetarian, but you can eat fish. So what have we got here?
We've got...
This doesn't look appealing at all. It really doesn't.
Oh, does it not?
But we've both had a taste and it's spicy. It's hot.
It's Mexican bean soup.
Mexican bean soup. Where did your inspiration come from?
Yeah. Well, it's from BBC Good Food. That's the recipe.
Oh, okay, cool.
But we like a bit of Mexican.
Yeah, it's probably my favourite meal, Mexican. I like a fajita. We can't have chicken fajitas because it's chicken.
Fajita.
You'll also notice I've had a haircut. I've had a little bit of trim up, so that's good to shave a little bit off the sides. Thank you, thank you. Right, we have a situation. Sharon, explain.
So for Christmas, Matt bought me this lovely purse, which I asked for because I have purses and they last me a few years, and I've had the other one for a couple of years, but it's ripped now. So I needed a new one. So I sent you a link and you got me... Well, I sent you a link to a different one that was in the sale. But you couldn't get it, so Matt got me this, which I love.
And this one was actually full price, and I know she wanted it, and I thought, I know the one that isn't there isn't in the sale, but I know she likes this brand and that, so I thought, you know what, it's Christmas, let's splash out a little bit more money and get her that.
But I felt bad.
You felt bad because
I knew that we could get it cheaper.
Okay.
So after Christmas, it went back in the sale, and here it is. But it's obviously a different colour.
Yeah, but it's the same bag, different colour.
Same purse.
Same purse, sorry.
Such a boy.
Yeah.
It's exactly the same purse, it's just a different colour, and it's half the price.
So
I would suggest that I keep the cheaper one, you return this one, and then you have half the money back.
Yeah.
Because I'm a really good wife that wants to save you money.
That's good, but you're still going to make me spend the rest of the money on you, aren't you?
Yeah, you can use the rest of the money to treat me again. I'll get 2 presents.
Great.
Woo!
And so we are off on another adventure. It's time for another On the Road. Heading to Reading.
This is London's heart, a thing of the cities that Londoners most want to visit in 2018.
Just waiting for Tomo.
Still, the wrong doors. Every time.
So this right here is not Tomo's house.
There's 2 sets of porch doors and he always goes to the wrong ones.
Even though I've known you for how long?
Yeah, like, I don't know, 20 years. It must be 20 years now.
Right, I've got an extremely red face. That's because the car in front has just got its brake lights on. But just finished the Reading and Birmingham game. What do you think, Tomo?
It was very poor.
Apart
from David Stockdale was unbelievable.
The game was very much like the Leatherhead on the road, which you're going to see at some point. I'll get this one up for next week. Hopefully I can make something good out of it, because the second half was really poor. Anyway, we've got to go. Bye.
You are the first participant on the call. Please hold while we wait for the others to join.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, is that Owen Smith?
It's Smiv. I'm going to guess that's Rack.
Yeah, it is. How you doing, mate?
Good,
You
mate.
alright?
Yeah, Happy New Year. Good morning and welcome to... Got these still in. Good morning and welcome to Wednesday. Just had a call with my management. That was cool. I do a little catch up every month, so that's good. Just writing a little follow-up email as we speak. And then I'm going to edit Leatherheads on the Road. Hopefully get the rest of it done today so I can get it up for tonight. If not, it will be Thursday. And then after that, is straight on to last night's game, the Reading one. I'm going to try and get that up for next week as well. But before we kick into action for today, I'm going to grab some breakfast. I think porridge is on the menu. I'm going to whack some dark chocolate in there to melt in. Hopefully that will taste nice. Well, this could be a slow burner. So this is obviously our open plan kitchen, and you will notice we've got a toaster, a kettle, the necessary tea, sugar and coffee, our sink, and this sort of prepping area here, and our hob and our oven. But you will notice that there's no microwave, and there's a reason for that. So for those that have been following myself for a while now, you probably know about this, but a lot of you probably wouldn't. But Sharon was very, very ill a couple of years ago, just before we got married. They actually found a blood clot on her brain, massive. And it was a massive shock. It was a scary, scary time, and we didn't really know if she was going to survive at one point, because, well, blood clot, brain, it's scary stuff. Yeah, she spent a couple of weeks in hospital. They were sort of injecting loads of drugs into her, and luckily that started to deteriorate, and over time it's taken ages to get her back to normal, but she's back to normal now, and she's driving, she's functioning properly. There was a point in her life where I just thought all these medications were sending her a bit loopy, and she just wasn't the same person. I was like, I just married this girl. What have I married? But yeah, luckily she sort of got over that, because those pills were sending her absolutely crazy. But it's good. I'm glad she's happy now. But one of the precautions is, obviously, we don't want to sort of have microwave food, because it's not very good for you. If you keep eating stuff that's heated up in the microwave, that can have a very bad effect on you. So it's just basically a longer process, but we'll live longer, hopefully. What's poppin', Luigi? Come on, work. As I say, I'm going to put some dark chocolate in there. This is 85% cocoa, so it's quite strong. I'm up to 90 actually. I prefer the 90. No more than 3 squares, but because it's so strong, you don't need any more than that. But this is actually good for you. It's proven. Boom. I'm going to be honest, I've never made microwave porridge on a hob, so this could go horribly wrong. Okay, so after a bit more heat, this is actually looking a little bit more like porridge. Wash that up, and here's the result. Ugh, it doesn't look very appealing, does it? It doesn't. Verdict, it's actually alright. Done, and I mean done. Not having the joy today. I'm seeing a lot of this Final Cut Pro quit unexpectedly. It just randomly shuts down. I don't know what it is. Unfortunately, the computer continues to shut down on me, so I haven't managed to get the on the road to Leatherhead up in time. I do apologise. In fact, I don't know why I'm apologising, because by the time you see this video, it will be up and ready. So it's going to go up on tomorrow, Thursday. Meanwhile, I am on the cooking duty tonight, and I am going to be doing salmon. Yep, these are defrosted. First job, kitchen foil, about this size. Second job, whack the salmon on there. Third job, bit of light olive oil. On you go, on you go. Then massage. I think it's fifth job, can't remember, but cut an onion in half and then whack it through this contraption. You should end up with this. Right here, these will all fall apart into little segments, at which point you just put them on top of the salmon like so. Did someone say salt? I did. Put it on there, go on. And let's not be rude, let's stick the pepper on there and all. Following that, you wrap it up. That's actually better than my Christmas presents. Whack it on another tray and then do it all again, because I've got a wife and I've got to cook for her too. Boom. Next up, we're going to chuck some tomatoes in this oven tray with olive oil. Chop a courgette, chop a pepper, they'll go in there too. So there's our result, and you'll notice these hands are from my wife. She is now home. Peppers, courgettes, tomatoes, what have you just put on there?
A bit of Susie salt or Percy pepper.
Susie salt and Percy pepper?
And Ollie oregano.
Ollie oregano. Shake it about. Right, let's get these in here. Here you go, sunshine. Luigi, do your thing. Next up is quinoa. Remember, we don't have a microwave, so straight in here, whack a little bit of water in, and on it goes. These are out. These are done. Just waiting on you. Hello, mate. Sharon's decided to put some tomato passata on here. Give it a little bit of flavour. And some chilli flakes too. Bish, bash, bosh. All done. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Done, and I mean done. I'm actually the world's quickest eater. Thoughts? Are you proud of me?
I'm really proud of you.
Obviously, Sharon taught me how to cook.
Well, let's explain that. What could you cook when we first met?
Beans on toast.
That's not an exaggeration. I think you've done so well.
Thanks.
And you ate quinoa.
Yeah. We have an agreement that whoever cooks, the other one has to wash up. Normally, Shah cooks. I'm always the one doing the cleaning and washing up after, but she's just realised. So it's currently 1:26 in the morning. I mean, I've tried to go to sleep, but I just can't sleep. So I thought I would get some little niggly bits done while I'm awake. Just finished the on the road Leatherhead thumbnail. Just been adding train tickets and petrol receipts into my accounts, because that's boring, and I thought it would send me to sleep, but actually I've just finished it all. Been slacking actually, I didn't do it for like 3 months, so that's all added in. You know, I assume that doing work does make you tired, but I think I just thrive off of it. I think I need to maybe just like stick a podcast on and doze off. Maybe that's what I'll do. 2:30 in the morning now, and I've actually just been wide awake watching the True Geordie podcast. James Buckley, In-Betweeners. I tell you what, I can relate to this guy so much. The way he is pretty much very similar to myself. Yeah, it's just, you know, when you relate to someone, it's nice to know that you're not the only one that feels that way. I'm still awake. I'm just going to switch the camera off, and I'm just going to lay in bed. I'm just going to close my eyes. Good night. Good morning. Eventually got to bed at 3:30, and now it is currently 9:10 in the morning. Shah's just gone to work, and I feel alright. I don't feel like Don't feel like I've got a lack of sleep. I'm alright. I actually spent a lot of last night replying to Twitter comments after a tweet I made. It was around the Chelsea-Arsenal game. Hazard went down in the box to grab a penalty, and it's just... football's pissing me off lately. So last night the commentator said Bellerin gave Hazard an opportunity to go down, and this is what I tweeted. I hate that giving players an opportunity to go down is simply accepted in the beautiful game we call football. It's becoming ugly quickly. I mean, as if defenders haven't got a hard enough job as it is. They're coming up against some of the best, quickest, skillful players in the world that could easily beat them if they wanted to, but instead they choose to leave a leg trail in and get that contact and go down. It's disgusting. It's cheating. This one's from Rob. He says taking contact is part of the game. Smiv, it's similar to basketball. No, football is definitely not similar to basketball. To not take contact would be letting your team down. Honestly, I think it's noble to give up your ego for your team. Simulation, however, should be punished. So what Rob's basically saying there is, yeah, go down under a little bit of contact. Lie a little. You know, you let your team down if you don't. And that's where we're at with the game of football. It's very, very sad. Stu got involved as well. As cynical as it is, he says, it's also skillful. It was technically a foul and shows how intricate the highest level of the game is. I mean, so to go down under minimal contact, rolled around on the floor, holding a body part that wasn't actually touched to con the ref into making a decision is skillful. Possibly in EastEnders. That's great acting. Maybe you could get a role at WWE. But this is football at the end of the day. I mean, it might not be one of those full contact sports like rugby or American football, but contact is made within the game, shoulder to shoulder. You just don't go down. These men work out every single day. They are built. They are strong. They don't go down under this sort of stuff. That is simulation. That is conning the ref. Liam got involved as well. He said he'd be angry with a player if a defender made contact with him and he didn't go down. It happens so much these days. So much teams benefit from it. Bellerin kicked Hazard in the calf. No, he didn't. He kicked him on the bottom of the foot. It didn't hurt, but he went round rolling, and Hazard went down. That's a penalty. It might not have been years ago. It is now. And Liam, to a certain degree, is right. It is a penalty in this modern football, but not in football in general. That's not a penalty. Someone actually called me out and said, what about when Dele Alli does it? When Dele Alli does it, I'm embarrassed. Any Spurs player, if they do that, I'm just like, oh, mate. It is embarrassing, and I hate the fact that this is what the game has become. I'm sad, but now I must get on with On The Road. I'll finish that today, get Leatherhead up, and then tonight we are off to Wembley for Tottenham versus West Ham. Cannot wait. Right, come on, Final Cut. Work with me today, mate, yeah? Thursday, edit on the road. Bish, bash, bosh, I do love ticking. Oh, that's an awful tick. Done, and I mean done. Going to export this, upload it, schedule it, and whatnot. You're simply the best! Here we are. And there's lunch done. I'm not going to pretend I'm perfect. I did make a bit of mess. Look at him. Bottom of his foot. Down he goes like he's been shot. Just want to point out, I'm not singling out Hazard. Hazard is one of those players, but there's many, many more, including Spurs players as well, and he just needs to stop. That's interesting. The football rich list, Tottenham 5th, above Real Madrid and Barcelona. And Man United. Surely not. Surely not. Oh, there you go. 6th is Real Madrid, 7th Man United, 8th Juventus, 9th Chelsea, and 10th Bayern Munich. Reading on the road is going very well. It's currently 4:30, and we're going to Wembley. Somebody help me. Just parked up, waiting for Ash, and the Leatherhead on the road has just gone live. Cool. Throwback. I don't think I've ever seen a photo booth outside a petrol station. In fact, I don't think I've seen a photo booth at a petrol station full stop. And here we are, in the yellow parking, walking to Wembley. We're going to get a Waggers first. What happened with the sofa, by the way?
It was a bed, by the way.
Oh, it was a bed, yeah, sorry, my bad.
I ended up changing it 3 times in the end, but I'm satisfied with the one I've got now, and they're giving me a £100 goodwill gesture.
Big up the goodwill gestures. Oh, there's a queue. Hour till kickoff. Do we wait? We're in. Yakisoba as always, and we're done. Alright, pretty much here. I don't do predictions, but Ash, what are you thinking?
3-1 Spurs.
Oh! Half time. Oh! One shot. One shot. spent the majority of the game in their half, putting pressure on. 31 attempts we had apparently. I got the stats here. Spurs had 31 goal attempts, 8 shots on target. West Ham had 3 goal attempts, 1 shot on target. And that came in the second half when we let him run forward and he scored a bit of a screamer. But then, luckily for us, Sonny did exactly the same. It's West Ham. They came for a draw and they almost got a win. And they celebrated at the full time as well. That's the sort of, that's the difference in the teams at the moment. We're up one end and they're down the other, and they'll scrap for every single point, so rightly so. But that's just, yeah, frustrating.
That's what happens when you play against a bus, car and a coach and a train.
What did we play against?
Bus, car, coach and a train. They parked everything today.
I'll see you tomorrow. Just quickly edited down yesterday into this vlog, and I always get to around the 20-minute mark and start feeling like, oh god, I don't want this to go on too long. I mean, how long is too long? Let me know in the comments below, guys, how long is too long for these vlogs? Do you see a certain number and go, 30 minutes, I'm not going to watch that, or 20 minutes, not going to watch that, or is 10 minutes too long? Let me know, what's an ideal length? But anyway, back to the Reading on the road, see you in a bit. Continuing this healthy thing, eating little and often, carrots and hummus. Mate, what have I turned into? I'll tell you what, this makes me happy. Blue sky, sunshine. I think there's actually a condition for this. I'm not saying I'm well or anything, but when it comes to the winter months, when the clocks go back and it gets dark early and it's all grey and miserable, I'm a little bit sad. But in the summer, I'm a lot more perked up because, I don't know, I just love brightness and sunshine and a little bit more warmth. Ideally for me, if I could choose, I'd have the winter as this, and it can be as cold as it wants, but I just want the days to last longer. I want it to be bright and sunny, and it can get dark really late. That'll do me a favour. But it's never going to happen, isn't it? Because science and that. Just getting my salad done, need to put some tomatoes and stuff on there. But I've just noticed old Doris behind the till gave me 4 thighs. I asked for 3, but I still paid for 3. I think Doris was digging me. Sharon, you better watch out. Welcome home. Looking forward to the weekend?
Yeah.
What's the plan?
Looking forward to Wagamama's.
Oh, I'm going Wagamama's. I had Wagamama's yesterday, but I don't mind 2 days in a row.
Which is it?
Of course I
And we
would.
have to return these 2 left gloves.
You got 2 left gloves.
I mean, they're from Primark, so.
Damn it. We've arrived. Sharon's hungry. Second day running. Sharon, all of this £1. £1, £1. She's interested.
12.
Yawn. Sharon's found a bargain. Candles. This is me pretending to be interested. This one's actually nice, to be fair. I wish these actually worked. So instead, I'm going to buy a toothbrush head. It's a value pack with 4 brushes. And we're done. Was that a successful shopping trip?
It's not bad.
Woohoo! Ooh, I need bed. This week has literally been cooking. Literally been cooking. It's Saturday and we woke up at 11. Sharon shut the blind, so the light didn't wake me up. Plans for today? Similar to last week. Is it going to be a boring Saturday?
No.
No, apparently not. And 25 minutes later we have lunch. Sharon, do you want to explain what the hell this is?
So we've got sweet potato fries with a bit of red onion on them, fajitas seasoning.
Yeah.
Then we've got a mushroom, spinach, bit more red onion, halloumi, avocado. And then we're going to have a little bit of hummus.
Right, I've done nothing all day but watch TV, and it's time to jump on the Xbox for a bit of PUBG with Tony. That's a point actually, Tony's got his channel, I'll link it in the description below. He's actually got a PUBG series coming out, so go and check it out. I'm becoming very wary that this vlog is just full of food. But as my wife says, we've got to eat. So these are fajitas, we've got chicken fajitas. Sharon's on the pescatarian diet, so she is on the prawns. And we're not actually having wraps, we're having leaf boats instead to replace the wraps. It's essentially a healthy Mexican. So I haven't done this for ages, but Saturday evening is normally spent sort of charging the batteries, getting the bags packed for tomorrow. Only 1 game tomorrow though, so it's not as big a rush. Here's my not so glamorous charging station. Also just checking the calendar for next week, sorting out the schedule. On a Saturday night, a lot of you youngsters are probably thinking, oh Smiv, you're so sad. But when your work is, you know, your work and it's not up to someone else, then you got to do these kind of things. Got to keep ticking. So Saturday night, where most people will be out having a good time, I'm here getting organised for the next week. But that doesn't mean to say I can't go out, because I could, but Just can't be bothered now. So whilst I get all of this ready, Sharon's running a bath, and for Christmas, she got this this bath bomb.
It's my first one I've ever had.
Okay, so and you're doing a boomerang as well. This is all very social, isn't it? Go on, just chuck it in. What happens?
I need to get the boomerang.
Does it explode? Oh wow, it's like science. So we went from yellow to green. We're on blue now, and it looks like it's slowed down now. But yeah, amazing stuff. Bath bomb, ladies and gentlemen. It is back. Sunday League football. After the Christmas break. Obviously I'm not going to be able to film much because I'm filming the Sunday League Extra as well. So I'll cut off here and I may return after I finish that. Right, vlog time. Game started. And the support. The support. I mean, it's good. That's lovely. Hello. Hello.
Where at, man? It's got to have a bob on it though.
And just like that, the game is over. All done with. That sun is blinding, I'm telling you. But we just arrived at the Oaks, so I'm gonna get some drinks, a little bit of food, I think, and then it's heading off home. Pub vibes.
Beer in here? Yeah.
Organise it. I just haven't met you yet. So I haven't done this for a while, but normally Sunday afternoons are spent importing the footage from today, so it's in the computer, ready to go. Sometimes I'll send the goals over to the lads. Whether there are any goals or not today, I can't tell you, but you will find out next week. I filmed the extra as well this morning, but I know it's going to be a really, really crap one because I just hardly filmed anything. I did give the camera to Troy at one point to sort of go around and speak to the lads, but I know it's going to be really, really poor because I just didn't, I don't know, it was just awful. I think my mind was elsewhere. Obviously with an Essex Cup game you have to sort of fill in the paperwork, you have to get all these other little bits done, and yeah, I should have given the camera to someone else a lot earlier I think, but hey, they can't all be amazing. But yeah, we've had some dodgy extras in the past. I think this one is going to be one of them, unfortunately. I can't imagine it'll be any longer than a few minutes either, because I definitely didn't film too much at all. Wife's home? Are you working?
I'm working?
Like, as in your job?
Yeah, as in my job. What else am I going to
You work Monday to Friday, you need to stop that. Are you soz, not soz?
Soz, not soz.
Nice jumper, by the way. NASA.
That's my job.
Oh, you've never actually spoke about what you do. NASA, yeah?
Yeah.
Decent. See, I'm really not one for reality TV shows, but this is one show that I would love to get on. It's called Hunted. So you're basically given a card, I think it's like 400 quid, and you've got to stay away from like the MI5, the army and the police. These are ex-people, by the way. You're a fugitive for 2 weeks. And the challenge is to stay away from them, not get caught. So yeah, if you haven't checked it out yet, it's on Channel 4, and if you're abroad, then I don't know, what do they search for? Maybe 4OD? But yeah, that's going to be it for this vlog, I think. I'm winding down, I'm slightly getting tired, so I'm going to watch this new series of Hunted and go to bed, and I'll see you next week. Anyway, goodbye, have a good one.